Hi, it's Kay, and you're tuned in to Live at Lunch on KRFC, broadcasting from the Ginger Baker Studio in the Music District in lovely Old Town Fort Collins. Stream us on KRFCFM.org. Watch us live and live at lunch on KRFC RadioVision on YouTube. Hit subscribe. Or subscribe to our new Live at Lunch podcast wherever you listen to your podcasts. All right, let's get into it. Today's artist is one of those groups and where they're bringing in some hip hop, some new wave, soul, Latin, rhythm, and jazz, and oh, so sweet harmonies. Let's go ahead and give it up for the Retake.
Matter to me. that fills up every day, braver than the fears that I helped you chase away. You made me the one I needed to be. You made me so much better. You made me better, better than I ever been for myself. Farther than the one that I chose for myself. Deeper than all the feelings that you had to put away. Stronger than the words that I never got to say. You've been my strength when I had none left to find. Held me through the storms when the world was so unkind. Wiser than the lessons that I learned along the way. And softer than the love that words never could say. You made me the one I needed to be. You made me so much better. You made me better, better than I ever been for myself. Farther than the one that I chose for myself. And deeper than all the feelings that you have to put away. Stronger than the words that I never got to say. You heal the cracks I didn't know I had to make. Lift me when the way feels too hard to defend. Brighter than the stars I used to watch alone at night. Closer than the dreams that stayed, once stayed just out of sight. You made me the one I needed to be. You made me so much better. You made me the one I needed to be. You made me so much better.
Now that's Live at Lunch here on KRFC. Wow, that was fantastic. I was like watching this mini party you each were having as you were playing music. And you know, Rachael, you're there on the vocals, keeping us strong to the story that you're playing. Sarah, you're kind of rounding us out with those backup vocals. You gotta love it. Hilary, you're over there in bass, loving you. You're just really kind of jamming out. Logan, you got some fun faces over there playing those drums. I love that. And Corey, you got the trumpet. Oh, you gotta love trumpet. I think about so many amazing artists that have come, and you are just just right along with them. Dave, saxophone. Ooh, love it. And just the relationship y'all have as you're singing and you're responding back. You could tell that y'all are just a great team. And then Sean, we can't forget about you over there at the keyboards, holding us down. Yeah. So how did this group come together? You got to tell us a little bit about how you come together, a little bit of the history here.
All right, I guess that'll be me. I'm one of the newest members, actually, of this band. It's called the Retake because they started, I don't know, when did you guys, maybe like 19?
It's like, yeah, during COVID.
COVID.
Like right before COVID, yeah.
And they wrote the original name of the band is the Retake because they liked to retake some originals.
Yeah.
Retake some covers with some different harmonies, different rhythms. But then when I joined them, we started to they already wrote some other ones, some originals.
Yeah.
Because we just enjoy writing together and harmonizing and adding horn parts, adding piano parts, and it just all comes together that way.
Yeah, I think that's a real great question. Like, the being able to create your songs together. Tell us a little bit about that. I see you over there.
I got the microphone ready to go. I can't wait. No, we are all from different groups around Fort Collins.
Okay.
So that's what I think is a really cool piece of the story of this band is that we've got folks from Girls on Top, 12 Cents for Marvin, Jasper Grooves, Funky Business, Salsa Forte, Choice City 7. I mean, there's just so many different groups kind of represented here. We've got the Fort Collins Wind Symphony.
Really? Wow, okay.
Yeah, so we're all a part of a lot of different groups. And originally, Logan and Hilary and I we play together in a couple other groups, and we just wanted to create a project that was just three of us.
Yeah.
Because if you're in a band, you know that it's impossible to schedule practices.
Yeah.
And so we were like, oh, let's make it easy for ourselves. And then we just wanted to keep adding cool people because we like playing music with great people. So then,
and then one night we were like, we should invite Cory over.
Yeah, and then Dave, and now Rachael.
This band sounds really good with horns.
You know who'd be really cool in this mix?
Yeah, so it's just kind of developed into this awesome group of folks. And for me, every time we play, I always go home and my wife's like, how was retake practice? And I was like, it was awesome. Aww. It's just this cathartic time for me to I don't know, get all the stress from the day out. But I'll let somebody else talk.
Thanks for sharing. I love that.
No, you don't have to.
No, okay. So, I mean, where does the sound come from? We talked a little bit about where you all kind of come from around here in northern Colorado. Various awesome musician, artists, bands that you contribute to, not just this one. But where does the sound come from? The inspiration? How do you guys do that?
I think Sean brings a lot to start things off. He usually has some cool new sound on his new keyboard or some idea or some groove, or he's been listening to other music. Yeah. For a while there, we kind of did some derivative practices where we'd bring a song that we liked and we would just try to play that song but different, just as a way to get some inspiration of different ideas or grooves to try.
Yeah, me and Sean and Hilary, we would just start by I wish I could be in that band, and then we'd bring that song in and we would try to learn something like that. So there's tons of grooves and pieces of music that we've written that we don't play, right? It was just kind of the starting of filling each other out and getting a vibe for what music. But it usually started with me and Sean having a really nerdy conversation, I bet you can't play that groove, or I was like, dude, you gotta play keys like that, and then we would just go and try to figure it out. And so groups like Robert Glasper is a really big inspiration to us, and a group called Hiatus Kaiyote. We kind of started out just nerding out about, and then as we added band members, it was just really fun to hear everybody's influences. I don't think Rachael had really heard of any of that stuff, and then she kind of brings her own vibe and brings a new soul vibe, and she's like, well, what if we sang Joni Mitchell and all these really cool things? So it's just a big melting pot. And Cory brings in a chart, and he's like, these are Herbie Hancock changes, and I love them. And so I'm just I'm really proud of that. We just we were really inspired by all of our influences, and we just try to try to sound like our heroes.
Well, I could tell you, y'all look like you have been playing for years together as an ensemble. You fooled me. So, what got you into music? You know, I always think about, you know, the origin story. You all seem like you have been playing music for quite some time, but where did it all start? What got you into music?
Well, interestingly enough, a bunch of us are music educators up here as well.
Yay, you gotta love our educators.
Yeah. Some of us had parents who were music educators as well, and a sister. I think almost everybody in this band has studied music in past high school.
Wow.
And it's just kept going, and we all have different careers, but you know, for some of us, music is just a daily thing.
Yeah.
And I think it's really just we're lovers of music, and we happen to have experience playing it and singing it, you know, as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I love that. Yeah. All right. So, what are we gonna play next?
We're going to play Breakfast in Morocco. So this is a song well, it's not hard. We'll talk about our songwriting stuff probably later, but like a little bit written by Sean, a little bit written by the horns, a little bit written by vocals. So
It's actually a tune that's inspired by a pianist named Joey Alexander. So
Yes.
for those of you listening out there, you should check him out. He's amazing. He's really talented.
And then after that, we're going to play a tune that Cory brought in. That's the kind of one that I was talking about with.
the Herbie Hancock.
It was based on or inspired by some Herbie Hancock tunes or some changes, and then we wrote a tune on that. So
Well, we're excited.
I could be a pilot, fly you to Chicago, take you out to eat at night, breakfast in Morocco. I could be a meadow, stay and think it down on me, smell the flowers, watch the clouds float on, let your head on wild and free. I could have been a poet, the sonnets would just write themselves. The words will come, the words will go, taking off those dusty shells. I could be a meadow, lay your blanket down on me, smell the flowers, watch the clouds float on, shake the world off, stay with me. different, it's just different stuff. Yesterday mattered 'cause I am enough. In the morning when the light comes through, I miss the chaos and your light shines through. It's no different, it's just different stuff. Yesterday mattered 'cause I am enough. It's no different, it's just different stuff. Yesterday mattered 'cause I am enough. In the morning when the light comes through, I miss the chaos and your light shines through. It's no different, it's just different stuff. Yesterday mattered 'cause I am enough. Still I think, no I know, bumping up against it all. Do I feel alone? Still I think, no I know, bumping up against it all. Do I feel alone? In the morning when the light comes through, I miss the chaos and your light shines through. It's no different, it's just different stuff. Yesterday mattered 'cause I am enough. In the morning when the light comes through, I miss the chaos and your light shines through. It's no different, it's just different stuff. Yesterday mattered 'cause I am enough.
So sweet. I am enough. I love that line. Thank you for that offering that you all gave to us. That's really beautiful. I have to ask, how does the lyrics and the sounds come together? Do we create the lyrics before the sound? And especially for this last song, like how did that come together?
I think those were... Go ahead, Sean.
Yeah, so with the lyrics, how the lyrics work, a lot of times I'm just like in my car, like at home, hanging out with my kids or something, and I just think of something, like an idea, and so I'll just write it on my notes app on my phone, and then I kind of try to expand on the idea. So I was thinking about a song that talks about self-worth and like how can I be enough, knowing there's so much in the world that tells me I'm not, and so that's kind of where I try to expand on lyrics, and then I'll send it to Rachael, and then Rachael kind of like puts her genius on it and figures out what words work within the song, but really it's just kind of like almost a word vomit to start with, and then Rachael kind of helps to clean it up. So
yeah, you gotta love the collaboration. And so then after you get the lyrics kind of worked out. Then you take it into the shop. You're like, all right, team, this is what we got. Tell us.
Yeah,
you know.
sometimes it can go both ways. I
Okay.
feel like sometimes I'll come and he'll give me the lyrics, and then I'll have an idea of what I want the lyrics to sound like, and I'll sing that for Sean, and he'll find it on the piano. Or vice versa. He'll have something in the piano that he has an idea about, and he says, I'm thinking this, blah, 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 blah.
And what's cool is like when we first started, you were terrified to like sing like original stuff, and
No-
now you're
no
like
way.
all about it. You're like excited to. It's really fun.
So we have, educators in the room, and one of the things I think about is like how challenging it is, right? To like, okay, I'm a youth, and I'm just like, I want to continue with music, but I don't know how this is gonna work. How did y'all make it work? Like, how did that journey, keeping the music alive, as they shall say, right?
Yeah, I mean, I have no idea. So yeah, this is my 30th year teaching.
Wow, congratulations.
Probably about the same, right?
Dave
and I went
started teaching when you were 1.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
I'm the Doogie Howser baby. It's amazing. Yeah, Dave and I met Dave in the fall of 1989 at CSU.
Yeah.
So we've been playing together since then, and both been teaching. And yeah, I think you just have to be intentional about it and remember, I got to get on my horn a little bit. I play with my groups. We had a pep band game last night. I played trombone.
Yeah.
I'm the world's worst trombone player, but but just finding opportunities and places to get the horn on your face and making sure you get this community, because you spend a lot of time with 14 and 15-year-olds who are like amazing and awesome, but then it's cool to have like productive artistic stuff going on with like your peers and people who inspire you and challenge you creatively. So it's good, like Sean was saying, it's like very cathartic to come to this group and like let all that stuff out. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. Now we have some different instruments in the room. Again, I saw some horn changes, and so I want to talk a little bit about the instruments that we have in the space. Would you like to tell us a little bit about what you're bringing to the mix?
Go ahead, Corey, keep going.
All right, so I think that was inspired by my horn change. So this is a flugelhorn. It's like a trumpet,
flugelhorn,
except it's like fat, and it has this like a cool, mellow, dark, rich tone. So on some tunes, when you just want to kind of be like a little subdued and a little less edgy, this is a good way to go. And then I've got just a regular old trumpet as well, which you can get a little more bite on and that sort of stuff. So those are my 2 additions to the group.
I just brought a saxophone.
Now it doesn't just look like any old
And a bird.
saxophone.
This is a tenor saxophone.
Okay. There we go. Okay, all right.
Probably my favorite. I play them all, but and I could bring a bunch. I'm glad I didn't
hand
today.
carved in like 1802.
Yeah.
1802.
It's funny, this one was made
Before
probably
the saxophone was
6 years
invented.
ago. It's pretty new. It's made to look vintage.
It looks very
That's
vintage.
the cool thing.
It's cool.
Without lacquer. But yeah, I whenever I have a choice, I play tenor sax.
Yeah.
And I like playing alto and soprano too sometimes. But I'm trying to have some self-control with how many horns I bring
I'm not.
so
I
far.
ordered a new flugelhorn about a couple months ago.
I think the star instrument of this band obviously is the clapstack, so Logan needs to talk about it.
Logan should address that.
Clap stack.
I think we've named our like LLC or whatever Clapstack Incorporated.
Clapstack Production.
But
Play it so people know what
I-
it sounds like.
yeah,
Ooh, yeah. Ooh.
this is we were.
I mean, it sounds like we just heard a clap.
YouTube just like
We were talking about earlier about just like trying to be our heroes, and like everything on my drum set is based, and I just steal other things from great drummers. So in this group, I really try to sound like Justin Tyson and Nate Smith, and this unique little thing is heavily inspired by Nate Smith, and why me and Sean and Sarah and my wife, we went and saw Glasper, and Justin Tyson had a clap stack on the left side of his hi-hat, and I'd like never thought of that. And so I was like, I want to be like him. So I got one.
Gotta love our heroes. So, which is also just a really great question. Just real quick, who are some of our heroes in the room? Maybe for some of the voices.
For me, Alison Krauss, Joni Mitchell,
Yes.
Nubiyan Twist. Yeah, really. I mean, like anybody who sings, that's who I like to listen to.
Anybody who sings.
Anybody who sings well.
Right? Okay. See, that's fair. I would also.
Yeah, even like
agree.
Bob Marley. I mean, everybody. I can think of Nora. Yeah, Nora Jones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why you guys? Go ahead.
I started playing trumpet because of my dad's old Louis Armstrong records.
Yes,
Like,
see,
King of
yeah,
Pops
kinda
is my
love it.
jam. Miles Davis. We were talking about Clifford Brown in the other room a little bit ago. Roy Hargrove was one of my heroes. I'm so sad when he passed. Nick Payton is one of the guys I really like to sound with. I'll give a shout out to. I got a friend and a guy who's worked with my bands. He's a trumpet player in New Orleans you've never heard of before. His name is Ashland Parker.
Ashland.
On Ashland, man. Ashland plays the trumpet really good.
I grew up with Beatles and Zeppelin.
Yes.
So Paul McCartney obviously was a big influence, which is why part of the reason why I play bass. The main reason I play bass is my friend in high school got a Les Paul guitar and I was super jealous. I was like, oh, should I get a guitar or a bass? And she read the want ads for a Denver newspaper. And they want bass players. So another thing, if you all want to continue playing music, this is a
play bass.
really good instrument to pick because you'll have a lot of work. Let's see, and then I moved into more jazz, so Mingus, a lot of Mingus, and then some of these guys made me listen to some Wolfpack. Darn. All I can
Forced
say
you.
is Joe Dart did not wear earrings.
Okay.
Not very comfortable. No, because of the head bob. Yeah, Joe Dart's famous head bob does not work so well with earrings. I don't know. Victor Wooten's been a huge influence, maybe not as much musically, but just as a musician who showed me to like learn people.
Yeah.
People are kind of scary for me, and I was just like, I would never learn my students' names because I thought I couldn't, and then I realized, wait, if he can learn my name and remember me after like 2 years, I can learn my students' names.
Yeah.
So just a lot of musicians are awesome because you can look up to them as kind of like more about just being human too, not just also being a good musician.
Yeah.
Which is why this group is so awesome.
Well, definitely want to give thank you for y'all coming in today to our amazing crew that we have here for Live at Lunch. We have Colton back there. We also have, well, we have a ton of people. I don't have all the names written down, but all of them are amazing, and we appreciate you all. I know. I should have said all the names, but we did it. You can cut that out. All right. So back to y'all. What 2 songs are we going to play next?
How much time do we have left?
Well, we got, I would say, we got 25 minutes.
We got like 8 songs prepared, but we didn't know if we were gonna...
Yeah, we have 2 songs next, and then we'll talk a little bit again, and then we'll have another 2 songs and kind of cut out those 2 songs. So, yeah, I think you guys are great on time. So, I was like, professionals for sure.
Intimacy into constellation.
Thank chase the dark away. Just us two now. In the silence we will find our way. Into me, see. Into me, see. In the silence we will find our way. Through the doubts we will face the day. Together and strong, and we will take a stand. Hand in hand we will make a plan. I think on a time when I had no sorrows. Peace, love, and stillness, it was so tranquil. Now that I watch the sky so many times, the sun drops, the moon fades, it finds me. I stand up and move on, but I'm still here. Pain comes, the dark side was nothing but calm. Now that I watch the time go on by, I breathe in, I breathe out, I find me. The stars still shine and skies remain. The earth goes round and lives they change. And I am always a constellation, a constellation. The stars still shine and skies remain. The earth goes round and lives they change. And I am always a constellation. sorrow. Peace, love, and stillness, it was so tranquil. Now that I watch the sky so many times, the sun drops, the moon fades, it finds me. Stars still shine, the skies remain, the earth moves round and lives they change. And I am always a constellation, a constellation. Stars still shine and skies remain, the earth moves round and lives they change. And I am always a constellation, a constellation. Stars still shine and skies remain, the earth moves round and lives they change. And I am always a constellation, a constellation. Stars still shine and skies remain, the earth moves round and lives they change. I am always a constellation.
You know, I've been very thankful that I've been able to spend this time with you here on KRFC Live at Lunch. But where can our listeners continue to follow you, show up to shows, listen to your music, and just kind of come along with this journey? Because it sounds like, you know, we got some new songs, but y'all ain't done writing yet. Y'all just getting started.
Yeah, we have actually, you can listen to our album called On a Maybe, which was our first song, on all the streaming services out there. We're hoping to go into the studio this coming beginning of the year, 2026, to get some more songs on there. You heard some of the songs today that aren't on that album. And you can find us around town. We play all over Fort Collins and even into Wyoming.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Sometimes.
Get
So
up
yeah,
there.
just check us out on our website. And I think that's going to be probably linked somewhere. And we're called The Retake. And you can also check us out on Instagram.
Yeah, our Instagram feed is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Lots of jokes at Logan's expense, but
Yeah, a lot of making
that's
fun
not
of me.
my fault. I don't know where that comes from. Yeah, but we're hitting the Wyoming coffee shop scene pretty hard.
Okay, all right, you know, watch out,
if you want,
Wyoming coffee shops.
You know, check out that slow roasted, that dark roast from Wyoming,
Yeah.
and listen to some Retake.
It's a new,
You'll
this is a
probably
new
find
hit
us up
music
there.
scene up there. Yeah.
What'd you say,
And
Logan?
if you happen to be listening when this airs, November 21st, we're playing at the Gilded Goat on Saturday, November 22nd. So
See, you gotta love
check
that.
us out.
Well, I've definitely appreciated listening to your sounds, and so I do have to ask this other question though. That just it really burns inside of me. This question is: what has been one of the funniest things that has happened in a rehearsal?
I don't think they just told us not to say some things.
I love the honesty.
What's funny that happens in rehearsal?
Yeah.
Usually it's Logan's face.
Yes, great faces back there.
I like when Rachel brings us snacks.
Yes.
If
gotta
we
love
do really good,
snacks.
Rachel brings us snacks.
Only when they.
Hilary makes really good tea too.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Ooh, yeah, check you
Yeah,
out.
Improves our sense.
I think I was just gonna say half of this band is half of another band. Like everyone is so invested in. You're talking about being intentional and really making music a part of your life, even when it's not anymore. Like for example, I'm not a violin teacher. I'm a teacher, but I'm not a music teacher, and so I really have to be intentional about making that part of our lives. And so, I think one of the things that brings us together is that we all have that intention of like really making it a priority in our lives and making beautiful music together.
Yeah, I love that. Okay, awesome. So, what you got for us as we say goodbye to you for just a little while? Because, you can check them out around town on Instagram. So, yeah, what do we got?
Yeah, this is
Rachel, do you want to tell them?
cover. This is the only cover we're playing today, right?
Yeah.
I think, yeah. And it's actually a Foo Fighters cover, and
Yes.
this is the first one that they threw at me when I came in here, and I listened to the Foo Fighters version, and yeah, it was not what I was expecting. And so this is like an awesome twist on that. And so, yeah, this is one of our covers, Everlong. And then we're going to wind up with What's Your Problem?
Awesome. Well, thank y'all all for coming in today.
Anything could ever be this good again. stayed all night. She told me it's your life, do what you want, alright. She told me I'm her type, and so I stayed all night. She told me it's your life, do what you want. So why do you waste your life? 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 Need myself to seek shelter from the storm, to hide away from the thundering, bending bow to my longing to conform. Curves of life leave me wondering. I feel myself wandering through the maze. It's all on chance and I'm feeling free. I get lost in the spell of endless days. No guarantee, but that's fine with me. She told me I'm her type, and so I stayed all night. She told me it's your life, do what you want, alright. She told me I'm her type, and so I stayed all night.